All right, so just ordered from Vinny's Sports Bar, West Seneca it says, but also Buffalo, Clinton Street. Excited to see what we got to offer. The guy answers the phone. It's like, "What do you want?" Like it was kind of like Roz from Monsters Inc.
Well, isn't that nice?
I actually like the vibe. I like, cutting right to the chase. The thing is, it was, "What do you want?" I said, "Single order wings high." He goes, "Just give me 20 minutes," and then hung up the phone on me. Don't know if he got my name, like, is somebody gonna come pay these days? So we've seen a whole spectrum of things on all kinds of wing reviews, but that's probably a first on wing reviews. Let's see what Vinny's has to offer. Folks, welcome back to not a Hulu, not a Tubi, not a Netflix, not a Paramount Plus, not an HBO Max, not a Peacock, a blockbuster episode of Wing Reviews. I'm Maniac, Dreamboat, back in the saddle for some more reviews. We're just south of the Buffalo City line here, maybe even with it to the east here in West Seneca / Buffalo Clinton Street here at Vinny's, a very well-renowned spot, Dreamboat.
Yeah, right off of down Clinton Street, way down Clinton Street. We're like right outside, right where it's turning into the south towns. But first look, never been here. Beautiful patio, great staff. They were telling us all about some clam specials they got going on.
Yeah.
Steam, casino, whatever else. Got clam specials, but we're here to try the wings. So
of course, here for the wings, very well renowned. Our friends at BWC love them. Other people speak highly of them. Vinny's also seems like a spot now that the warm weather is rolling around that people are excited for to be back. The regulars are excited to get to Vinny's. You can feel that sun hitting Dreamboat. Yeah. And by the looks of it, these wings could be hitting. These are some pretty delectable looking wings. You see the B-roll there now.
That is a bright red. Like
shiny.
I'm not cranking up the saturation. These are red.
Yeah.
So these are hot. Let's pop the blue and
let's pop
dive right in. Now, do we got any veggies?
We got some up here underneath,
okay.
on the front.
Any carrots?
I don't believe any carrots.
Nope. It's a lost art.
Yeah, this is a frothy, dangerous looking red hot. Here we go.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. Now, we were talking with Monica.
Yep.
Should you explain the process? A little flour?
Yeah, you could see, so they're not battered, but they're rolled in flour. Now, I appreciate the honesty, because I'm going to be real. There are a lot of wing places in Buffalo that do that. They either pat them in cornstarch or in flour, and they will never admit that. They will never admit it because that's sacrilegious. But I like how they said, you know what, we do that, it makes the wings better, no harm, no foul, It's like, if nothing's wrong with it, why would you be hiding it? So I like that approach.
Kind of like using a vibrator during normal sex. Kind of like a little add-on. It's a little cheat that everyone does almost.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, 100% the example.
On myself, obviously.
I love my vibrator.
Yeah. Well, these wings in this sun and this weather, I'm vibrating right now, so yeah.
Now, these seem more to me like the crunchy, or crispy crunchy. What are your thoughts on those?
Yeah.
Because it's not a full-on, like, it's more of like, little, it's like when a continental shelf falls out near a beach.
Yeah, kind of that. It's, you don't really expect it, and then you get it like a secondary. I guess that's where that flour helps.
Some delicious wings.
Bone right apart.
Yeah, right off the bone. Right off the bone. I've noticed that.
And the hot is nice. It's not like, there's a lot of flavor there.
Yeah.
There's just like a lot.
Yeah, it's actually a flavor. It's not just a temperature level. I'll say that for sure.
Oh, that was a crunchy bit. Now let me try the blue. Looks like we don't have anything spectacular going on here. Standard, a little watery. Got a little drippage. See if we can get that. Get another drink. Yeah, see, you got some drippage.
Doink.
That's for the birds. Yeah, that is that is a people pleaser blue. That is not a blah. That is for the.
Yeah, it's a people pleaser. It's a mainstream blue.
But still good. Gives you good relief.
I'm ready to zone in on these Vinnies. You want me to give you a lead?
I'm gonna have one more, and I'm gonna have a dip while you bring us off.
I just did a little wipe and got a secondary flavor there. I would say that these wings, I wanted them to be better, but that doesn't mean they're bad. They're solid. I think they just cracked the notch of quote unquote dinner wings. I wouldn't mind having a plate of 10 of these as a meal. These would be very strong at a party. These are too strong to be at a party, in my opinion. So that's why I'm going out with it. I am going to drop an 81, a peerless price on these bad boys. 81 Vinnies here on Clinton.
Man, it feels like we've been locked in lately. I just had a wipe too. Honestly, I was looking at the mid-70s, not quite dinner wings. That last one I had.
Last one was the best one for me too, and that says something. They get better as you go.
Yeah, that last one, it got that crunch I looked for. Vinny's, you are dinner wings by the skin of your teeth. We're gonna say 80.
Are dinner wings.
You are
Dinner wings. You are dinner wings.
Yeah, they go crazy. 80, Eric Molds. That's a great score. That's a great
Solid
place
score.
you want to be.
Great place you want to be. Vinny's a great place you want to be if you're looking for
Good wings now.